Welcome back everybody to part 2 of my Sword and Shield playthrough. We're going to head to Route 2, we've got to go and meet Professor Magnolia and just try and push the story forward and maybe grab some more Pokemon for our team. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge, right? The Gym Challenge? The Gym Challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle out for the right to challenge the champion, but the trick is you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the Professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just a thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The Professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. I will be grabbing a few Pokemon here and there. There are some that I've got my eye set on down here. Nickit is not too much one that I want. I want a Tootle, because that's water for now. I want a Yamper as well. And I know that there's a couple of others that might be down here that I could use. And I'm here to teach you how. You know how to catch Pokemon, right? And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you've got any hope of filling that Pokedex. Lee, where'd you come from? Only, look at you, little Kaiser. You've already caught some of your own. Your mum gave you those Pokeballs, did she? I'll give you some more Pokeballs in return. I'll only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, and it's almost like they're itching to join some trainers' teams, wouldn't you say? Love the fact there's Game Freak on his jacket. I keep missing that. You obtain 20 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. The Pokemon on your team will get experience points too when you catch Pokemon. Nice. And of course, they get experience points from battle, so take on other trainers you meet along the way to help, meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But I don't even know exactly how yet. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'll catch you up. Catch you up in a bit then, Lee. Alright, I'm going to catch loads of Pokemon. The Professor will be shocked when she sees. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, so that... Yamper! This is what I want. Hello, friend. Oh, wild Yamper. I love Yampers. This is what I want. I want to catch a Yamper. Alright, fine. Do not knock him out. Because I want him for my squad. That's not a lot of damage. I might have to swap out into my Score Bunny. I think I'm going to swap into Score Bunny. And then I'll use Ember and see if that doesn't damage, but I really want this Yamper. Because I've never used... I'm going to go through this playthrough, trying not to use all of the ones like Pokemon I've used before, the strong Pokemon that you usually get. So I'm going to be after things like... can't even think off the top of my head. Maybe Pancham, because I've never used Panchams before, like Pangoro, or even like Xatu and Natu. Slowbro as well. I've never used really Slowpoke either. I got paralyzed. Luckily, I've got paralyzed heal. I dare say you're too paralyzed to do anything. Yamper's got speed. He's got a lot of speed to him. Right, that should drop him into the yellow. I'm going to try and catch it now. So that I can heal up Score Bunny. Come on, get caught. Get caught. Yes! So, if you guys think of any names that you want me to call the Pokemon, you can just drop it in the section down below. That'd be great. Rickety leveled up to level 7, which is amazing. I'm so impressed I found a Yamper this quick. Yamper State will be added. This gluttonous Pokemon only assists people with their work because it wants treats. As it runs, it crackles with electricity. Bless him. I haven't got any nicknames for him yet, but if you guys can think of any, that would be great. Bag. And then we'll do Paralyzed Heal on Score Bunny. Yeah, it wouldn't have any effect because nobody else is paralyzed. Right, Score Bunny. And then Yamper. Right, cool. So that's 3 out of 6 done in a team. Don't want Squovet. Do I want to grab a Thievul or a Nickit? Sorry. Yeah, we'll grab Nickit. Fill our team out because I think I've got a fight coming up with Hop soon. So we'll fill our team out. I love the design of these Pokemon. Like this game, Galar was just so great. Like I really enjoyed Galar. Like. As an area for Pokemon, it was just amazing. I'm not going to use... I know it's a dark type, so I'm not going to use Power Trip. I keep forgetting Power Trip's dark. So just use the flying move on him. There you go, more damage. Because he's resisting. He's obviously dark type himself, so dark type is not going to do anything to him, really. Right. Okay. Oh, got quick attack. Whoop. Alright, we'll take you out. Behind the kit. Come on. Take one more hit, go into red, and then I'll catch you. Alright. Sweet. It's got beat up. Alright, and then we're going to try and catch you in this Pokeball. Yeah, no, I like Rukidi's line. And as I said, I want to try and use Pokemon that aren't like... Because I gravitate generally to the ones that I like. Which is not bad for a trainer, but like, I want to see like how other Pokemon... Rukidi learned Hone Claws, nice. I want to see how other Pokemon like fare in fights and stuff. Like with this one, I'm not going to grab. I don't need a fire type, so I don't need a Torkoal or anything. Alright, okay. So they're all... There's the next one I want for the squad. No! Rukidi, you got in the way. I want that Chootle. If you guys are watching this far, what's your favourite memory of playing Pokemon? One of my favourite memories is I remember sneakily playing my Game Boy in the middle of the night with a lamp and feeling the heat. I can still to this day feel the heat of the lamp on my shoulder as I was hunched over, like playing it, because I had to keep it plugged in and to make sure that my parents didn't like come in and be like, what are you doing up at like 2 o'clock in the morning playing Pokemon? And I started a new run and it was with Charmander. And I basically went all the way up. I stayed up basically most of the night and got to the Misty's gym. And I don't regret doing that. It was one of the best memories I've ever had of playing Pokemon. And it's always stuck with me. I think Pokemon's like a universal thing that just stick in people. And when you're a kid, it represents... I'm going to say, it represents a happier time. Alright. Let's sneak up on the shoe. Let's sneak up on him. Oh, I'm going to get you. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I want a Chootle because, one, I think Dreadnought looks amazing. And it's a good early game water start Pokemon, so... Alright. Rukidi's got a bit of health, so we'll just try Hone Claws for now. And just get his attack up a little bit. No, maybe not. We're going to try... I'm probably going to be stupid for doing this, but we're going to try Peck. He's going to use Tackle. Is that going to kill him? No, but it does mean I'm going to swap him out, though. Yamper? Yamper's got an electric attack, but I dare not use it in case I knock him out. So... We'll just do Tackle. Bite. Oh, that bite is strong. Go Yamper, wiggly butt. Oh, again, I'm gonna have to swap to Score Bunny. Look at that. 3 of them are all injured. Mind you, one of them I did just catch, so that's not really like a problem. But he injured most of them, and I've got to be careful because if he ain't water, he won't have a water attack yet. Alright, have you got? Yes, we'll do quick attack. Hopefully that won't knock him out. It'll bring him down into the red. Cool. He has got water gun. Oh, okay. So we're gonna chuck Pokeball. Please get caught immediately. Please, that'd be great. Nice. So I think I'm pretty solid for the team. So that's what? Score Bunny, Rookidee, Chootle, and a Yamper. Nick it as well, so I've got 5. Just got 1 more space. Rookidee grew to level 9. Nice. I don't think Nickit's going to stay in the team that long, but I'll try and keep him in there for as long as possible. Tutor's Day will be added to the Pokedex. It starts off battles by attacking him with its rock hard horn, but as soon as his opponent flinches, the Pokemon bites down and never lets go. Can't think of nicknames. Name suggestions down below, guys. Right, so we've actually got a trainer here. So I've got 2 potions. Do we think what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually head back. I'm going to head back to town and I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to come through here. So I'll cut back to that in a minute. Right, so I'm back. I have healed all my Pokemon now. Because there's no way I would have been going into a trainer fight with that. That would have absolutely destroyed me. We're going to put Yamper front and center, I think, now. We'll start with Yamper. Right. What we got? It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. You are challenged by youngster Jake. What's he got? Squovit. Squovit. I do like how they look. Greedent's pretty funny too. Right, we'll use Nuzzle. Oh, paralyzed him too. Didn't do a lot of damage though. I think I may need to do a bit of leveling up, but we'll do that after we've seen the professor and all that. Right, so Tail Whip, so my defense has gone down. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I should really use Tail Whip myself, but he's only got one Pokemon, so if I can... Right. And he's going to keep doing Tail Whip, which is weakening my... Yeah, weakening my defense. Hopefully the paralysis kicks in. I don't mind having one Pokemon I need to use a potion on. Are you just going to keep Tail Whip me? Because that's not going to work, buddy. I promise you that. It will not work as well as you think it's going to. Right. Okay, he's going to use Tackle now. That might actually do a bit of damage. Yeah, I thought it might. Outspeed him, Yamper. Thank you. Cool. Alright, so that's him down. So, ooh, Nickit leveled up and Yamper leveled up. Nice. So I always like to try and keep like an amount of Pokemon on me, like 5 or 6, just to fill my box out or fill my like group out, because it just makes sense to me that that's what you would do. Like, running around with just one Pokemon, I mean, that's a challenge. You do that for a challenge mode, not when you're playing it just for funsies. I did think about trying to do a bird-only challenge run, actually. Like, only bird Pokemon. So, like, Rookidee, Cramorant, things like that. I wonder if I can nip through here. I'll grab this Pokeball. Right. Oh, there's another trainer down there. So that's okay by me. So, who are we starting off with? I think I've got... Yeah. I'm going to do Yamper again from the beginning, right? Cute and strong. Didn't see what she actually said. You're challenged by young Lass Lauren. I say like youngster Lauren. Hey, Choodle. Go, Yamper. I love Yamper's evolved form as well. Bolton. Really amazing. Right, we'll do Nuzzle immediately. Oh, outspeeded by a Choodle. Okay. That should do a bit of damage. Yep. And it paralyzed him. Nuzzle's really good for paralyzing at the beginning of the game. We're just going to keep using Nuzzle. We're going to keep using the type effective attack on him. Right. I'm going to head down to Route 2. There's Grandma's house, or the Professor Magnolia's house. I think we'll try and get to the Wild Zone for this episode. Shoot, although when he levels up, Dreadnought looks amazing in my opinion. In fact, like Shoot was actually a really good design. I don't think they like some of them. They weren't too like. They missed on a few of them. I like Berserker too. I like the Galarian mouth. Oh, again, I skipped the thing. It says, "Are we cute though?" But I missed that. Right. There's another Pokemon trainer here. Right. Should we put another Pokemon front and center just to see how it does? Should we try and nick it? No, actually, because I know you're probably going to be one that's going to stick in my team for a little while, Treacle. So, oh look, there's Hop waiting by the door. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm going to beat you. No, you're not. You're not, youngster Benjamin. I like your confidence, but you're not. Blip Bug. Oh, I should have just left Rookidee. Didn't know it was a Blip Bug. Although Blip Bug, what it evolves into, I think Blip Bug's All Beetle. An All Beetle was really cool. Oh, just one bite will do it. Nice, someone got him down. Okay, cool. Youngster Benjamin out to sense and nick it when you change your Pokemon. Do you know what? Should we do... Nah, we'll just leave Tootle out. And then we will try... We'll do Water Gun, see if that does any damage to it. Oh, Quick Attack. Not a lot of damage, that's good news. So we'll just try Water Gun, see what it does. Average. Bite's not going to work, so we're just going to keep doing tackle. It's going to keep trying to take down my defense with tail whip. But yeah, like when I was a kid, I used to just attack. I used to just be constant in attack, and I used to be like, oh, I won't keep Leer, I won't keep protect and things like that. I will, or like mirror coat, whatever. Not mirror coat. Yeah, what's the one that Mr. Mime does? I can't remember the move, but all of those like stats boosting or stats nullifying moves, I never used to use them. And then as I got older, I was like, wait a minute, I can just like Leer them out, stall them out, and then hit them from one, and then one hit knock them. Right, cool. So that's that. Nick it dead. Rookidy's now level 10, so it's my second highest Pokemon. I think I'm doing quite well so far. Lose to wild Pokemon, lose to many trainers. You got 420 for winning. Hey, yo, why have you got 420 on you, kid? I want to know what the currency conversion rate is. Like, is it like £420 on a small child? Is it going to be like £420 like 20 pence or something? Like, or 20p in England. Right. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So we're going to go talk to Magnolia and Hop. Hop, Magnolia, and Leon. Look, there's the professor. Have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh, goodness, no. The whole thing's still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. The name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hop dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Kaiser. I trust you received the Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Kaiser? Professor Magnolia's been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. There are other things worth knowing about too, you know? Like how many different types of tea there are. That's stereotyping a little bit, but funny. Hey, Professor, do us a favour, would you? Help me convince Leash to endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Kaiser only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. The goal's precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts, so I'm going to get healed at least, thankfully. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Kaiser. Hurry up, Kaiser. You got to battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. Alright, who have I got to start out with? Let's have a look. Chewtle. I'm going to try Chewtle out front. I'm going to become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come on with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Of course. Alright. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. Of course. It's time for my legend to begin. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Let's go, Hop. Pokemon Trainer Hop, so now Wooloo. Right, versus Chewtle. Let's go. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. I have gone a little bit stronger. Alright, we'll just do Bite. So he tackles me. I love the fact that it rolls. Really rolls. It's just so funny. I'm biting. Oh, over half damage. That's good. I'm just going to keep using that then. So he's using Growl. I love how they're just standing in the background going, oh, look at this fight. All right. Okay. Nickit leveled up. Yampa leveled up. Chewtle leveled up. Nice work. Nickit learned Home Claws. Nice. I think Nickit would be the first one I sort of take out for another Pokemon. Yampa grew to level 9. Trainer about to stand up Grookey. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yep, I'm going to switch straight to Score Bunny, and I'm going to use Ember on him. Because that is super effective against him. Super effective. Ember, let's go. Imagine it's like, it coughs. And it coughs a little bit of like Ember out. Well, look at you. Seems like you really know your type matchups. Have a taste of our true power. Our green power keeps on growing stronger. Use Branch Poke. Jab. He's jabbing in my eye. Don't jab Score Bunny in the eye. That's rude. I think the next one he's got, I think it's... I'm going back a little while now. Rookidee. So I'm going to... If it is Rookidee, I'm going to swap out to Yampa. Nice. Score Bunny leveled up to level 11. Yep, Rookidee. Will you switch out your Pokemon? Switch Pokemon? I'm going to switch him for Yampa. If this Pokemon is not holding on, it fetch the Pokeball from the first frail throughout battle. Just notice his ability. That's what I was reading. That's pretty funny. I didn't realise Yampa had that ability. It'll be a close one. That's exactly my sort of match. I'm steamrolling you, Hop. I don't know why you think this is close. Although, the professor needs to check out those roots growing on our roof, because that's going to cause no end of problem when, like, winter comes. Alright, so he's going to use Peck. It's not going to do too much damage. 2 points, not too bad. Nuzzle's probably... Yep, do over half damage. Paralyzed, yep. Easy win. I know it's Hop. I know it's Hop, and Hop's an easy, like, trainer to beat. But that's still, I still feel a bit bad about it. Alright, your Pokemon gain experience points. Chew, we're going to level up. No, I'm going to level up now. Okay. You defeated Pokemon trainer Hop. Yeah. Oof, gutted that I lost, but I expect nothing less from my rival. I think they changed it from being, like, rival as in, like, being, like, your rival as in, like, you are awful to people, if that makes sense. Hey, and I even got my Pokeball throw perfect too. Like, rival just means friend. The string of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Absolutely. Kaiser Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I've little choice but to give you an endorsement as champion. You obtained a letter of endorsement. Nice. You put the letter of endorsement in your bag, key items pocket. A letter of recommendation that you need in order to participate in the gym challenge. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both still be young and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charles and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell in our body. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how to throw your Pokeball out and things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd have been worried about you still obsessing with those sort of nonsense, but it seems you've really grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Kaiser. Alright, Kaiser, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? Yeah, what is that? It's one up in the sky. Nice. Kaiser, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one yourself. You obtained a wishing star. You put the wishing star in your bag's item pocket, key item pocket. A stone found in the Galar region with a mysterious parrot said that your dreams come true if you find one. Nice. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're going to be massive. Yes. Trust you to pull something like this. They say the wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I'll be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing an unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region, but they won't do a thing in that state. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Alright, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Kaiser and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we've got to go battle against that mad Pokemon in the slumbering world, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home in the right time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot. Why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. Hop's just excited about everything. Like, all the time. He's just, like, super excited all the time. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, that was weird. There was a weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Kai's tried to fight it off, but I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. Alright, font of no information you are. Kaiser, Hop, these are for you. Love her walking stick's a bird. You got a Dynamax band from the Professor Magnolia and slipped it on your wrist. A wishing star has been affixed to it. It lets out a light that allows Pokemon to Dynamax when at a power spot. Nice. These are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's like the one Lee has on him too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you find it's not so simple as that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help you fill out your Pokédex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Well, I mean, reign sounds a bit, like, menacing, actually. Come on, Kaiser, I'll beat you to the station. Cool, so we're going to head off to the station now. Nice. Oh, hello, there's Hop. One last thing before we race, Kaiser. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes Pokemon are wandering about the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow, like crouch down, this Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. And if you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember, need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Try it out and let's see if you can catch the most Pokemon, Kaiser. Yeah, there's nothing here or want any further. So Wedgehurst Station, where we went to pick up Lee before, that'll be the goal. See you there. Alright, so we're going to head to Wedgehurst Station. There's a Yampa, Rookidee. I don't want another Yampa. Already got one. Right, so we're going to head all the way back to Wedgehurst. I do love this. This is so good. Oh, hello, Yampa. Oh, hello, Zigzagoon. Do I want to catch a Zigzagoon? No. No, because I know there's others I can catch later. I want to get to Wedgehurst Station. Because I think I remember where we're going after this point, and it should be an absolute place to hunt for Pokemon. So, Wedgehurst Station, here we go. Stairs. Love the background. Look at that. That just looks amazing. Alright, so Wedgehurst Station, here we come. Come on, Kaiser, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. No, I won't. Because you've just legged it immediately down there. Like, how am I supposed to catch up with you in that? See, look, I can't run, and you've beaten me there to it. You basically said, come on, Kaiser, you'll never beat me there, and then you legged it there. Oh, hang on. My Pokemon need healing? No. Alright. Wedgehurst Station. So out of it, Kaiser, how many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got not one. What are you doing this whole time? You're going to want a team if you're a trainer. Yeah, I know, but I've already got enough for you. You obtained TM40 Swift. Nice. You put TM40 in the bag's pocket. Star-shaped rays, a shot at an opponent. This attack never misses. That's a technical machine, a TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach a Pokemon a new move in a flash, and you can use them again and again too. That one can teach you the move Swift. Lee gave it to me a while ago. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke. It's like such an English name as well. I love it all. And our train's waiting. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to jump on the train. Not, Hop's mum, not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you choose Grookey as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to set you on your way and all the kit you'll need for camping. Nice. Camping gear. I love the camping. The camping in this game's amazing. Everything you need to start a tent and get cooking in a wild area at a camping spot. Nice. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. And just think how lucky you are. Mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next, you'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. That's such a mum. Of course you will, darling. She doesn't believe it. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be back home anytime. We will be welcome back home anytime. We'll be fine. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Kaiser. Come on, we're off. Alright. Right. Yeah, and these trains look just like the trains in England as well, with the yellow bar and the blue fabric on the seat. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Right, so here we are. Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What we stopped for? Yes, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. I'm sorry to say the train is halted due to the flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. What is? The wild area is massive. There's loads of Pokemon to battle here. You don't get it, do you, Kaiser? This is the best possible place to be put together the greatest team. Right. So here we are in the wild area. So I think after that, it was only like one battle in this one, but I think I'm going to probably say that's the best place for us to leave it right now. That was episode 2 of my Let's Play. Hopefully I'll try and do some longer ones shortly. But I appreciate you all for watching. And if you want to, subscribe. If you've got any suggestions for nicknames for my Pokemon, please let me know. But I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye!